Buenos días, ¿cómo estás? Un pequeño mensaje de montañas en España de alcohol. Vale. Un poco español, sí. A little message here from where I'm sitting. And I want to talk to you about trials today and some of the things that we go through in life. And I'm going to start right off the bat. I'm going to start off with reading off a quote on a mouse pad that I got less than a year ago. And I did for an obvious reason, because it reminds me of what I went through and the fruits that I'm beginning to see in my life from the inside. So listen in. Trials. Before the fruits of prosperity can come, the storms of life need to first bring the required rains of testing, which mixes with the seeds of wisdom to produce a mature harvest. I love this quote because to me it tells me that I've needed to go through a lot of the pains that I've gone through to become the person that I am. And I think it's very true for everybody. We all have our unique journey in life, and we all go through life in a very different way. And we need to go through a lot of things to learn and to grow who we are. And everything is for the better. That's my belief. And that's what I feel, because I could look back and say, I wish it didn't happen. But in some ways, it should happen. All the pains should have happened, because I obviously need to learn a lot because I want to help people. That's my purpose in life. I want to help and share. That's why I do video blogs now every day, and blogging, and then write and started the business that I have, because I'll want to coach and help people to go to the next level in themselves, even though they don't know that they can. And that's where we need each other sometimes. And we all have stuff to go through. I love personal development and spiritual development, and I've always spent a lot of time going to workshops and going to conferences around the world. And sometimes I really find it annoying that sometimes it's like we need to bend like the tree in the wind. We need to flow through life, and be okay with everything and just take it as it is. Sometimes life just suck. And you know why? Because sometimes we need to go through things to learn, to maybe get to that state where we can flow and bend like the tree in the wind and stuff like that. Because there's so many people, I've gotten a good friend now. He's been through drug abuse. He's been for many, many years. And he changed his life only a few years ago. And he's now having his own business. He's helping a lot of people. He's helping me. And I've been through a lot of pain. I'm sure you have been through a lot of pain. Pain. Suffering. Stuff that it just hurts so much. And one of my points are that we need to go through that to learn. We obviously going through that because we didn't have the awareness to not be in there. And sometimes we need to process a lot of the negative stuff to come out on the other side, to see that we can live, maybe, to see that we have maybe died once living, so we can live more freely now. It can be many different things, and it is many millions and billions of things, because we're all different. But one of the things that really it makes me sad, because when I hear that because I've been through that in personal development, we should just kind of walk through, everything is okay, and no, sometimes you have to be angry, sometimes you have to be excited, or sometimes you have to be human. And sometimes I think that the personal and spiritual environment can really, if you're not listening and being careful, you can really fall into some weird things, because you just think that you can go through life in such a flowing way. And I think you can do that at some point in life when you have gone through a lot of things and have gained the wisdom from it. But not until then. And I think that's a big problem in this environment. And I really dislike that. There's a book that should be famous, and it's called Shadows on the Path by Abdi Asadi. And it's on Amazon, I believe, and look it up. But it's a short book, 120 or 30 pages, I think. And it's about a really humble person who has gone through a very long journey of seeking truth, seeking the answers in life to gain wisdom, I guess. But the purpose of the book was to share his experiences with personal development and spiritual development, and many other things really crushed him like a person, because he understood later on that he had to take responsibility for himself completely, and he could not just put people up on a pedestal. And that's one of my major points in life: never put anybody up on a pedestal, not in yourself. It will nail you to the freaking floor. Yeah, that's it. So be careful and listen and be okay with going through trials and hardships in life, because we have to learn, we have to grow. And it's not so we have to self-inflict it on ourselves to grow, of course. We just need to know that it's okay. We need to be angry sometimes, and sometimes life suck. That's just the way it is, and we have to go through it to learn. And that's where trials come in, and that's where the fruits of prosperity can come, because we can mature that harvest that we're working on, whatever that might be. And that's my message today. When you go through the trials, just keep going, and then you'll be okay. And the wisdom of life will come when the storms have settled, and that's just the way it is. Yeah, I think it's an important message, and yeah, isn't it? Yeah, a shorter message today. Go to my daily blog on the link below. Check out my my blogs about the Camino experience. Have a few other things, and I'll begin to write book reviews also. Maybe also do video blogging about the books. But this one, I guess, it can be one of the first where I mentioned a book, Shadows on the Path by Abdi Asadi. Go check it out and enjoy that, because it's helpful when you are seeking answers. So go through your trials; it will help you. And until next time, be well and safe on your unique journey. And look forward to being in touch with you. Please reach out if you need any help, want to talk, whatever. I'm here. So be well until then. Peace.